Hello my dear friends, welcome to another episode of Flip Pop. I found this piece of furniture in the trash of my building. Let us rescue it together. Mylo is so very happy that we're rescuing pieces from the landfill. You might remember another piece that I rescued last year. These are part of the vanity furniture of my building. This piece is so dirty, so I'll start by cleaning it many times. I used a degreaser and then rinsed everything with warm water. All in all, the piece looked sturdy and solid, even if it's laminate. Laminate wood is usually made from MDF, particle board or pressed wood like in this case, and it is covered by a plastic film imitating wood. I'll start by removing the hardware. It is gross, but the metal feels like aluminum, although it must be just tin. First of many Mylo appearances. The hinges are rusty, so I'll replace them. I'll remove these rubber stoppers and I'll replace them after I've refinished the piece. I'll start scuff sanding the whole piece with 180 grit. This piece will be painted, so I need to get rid of the shiny and slippery surface of the lamination for my paint to adhere well. Well, then some of the edges needed new edge bending, so I'll remove the old strips. Now I'll start scuff sanding the body. You see that it needs edge bending too. In order to repair some missing particle board and make everything super strong, I'll use some 2-part epoxy. This is a 2-part putty that, when mixed together, causes a chemical reaction that makes it as hard as steel. So you need to act fast before it gets hard on you. More epoxy putty. This will ensure that repairs last decades and that the particle board is not affected by paint. I'll apply this plastic edge banding that is ideal for laminate wood. It is pre-glued, so it just needs heat to adhere. Now it is time to repair the edge banding of the body of the piece. Oof, that was hard. You can cut the excess with a sharp knife or a pair of scissors. There is even a tool to cut the excess edge banding, but a simple utility knife is the best option for me. After cutting the excess, you smooth the edges with some sandpaper. Cleaning again. And of course, it's Mr. Mylo's moment of connection again. Mylo, you're a light in my life. Thanks for loving me so much. To smooth the new edge banding, you just really need some hand sanding. I'll be painting the body of the piece in this chalkboard latex in black. I have a lot of it left, so I guess it's a good opportunity to use it. This latex works just as chalk paint for me, and it gives that ultra matte finish, so I'll be using top coat to seal it. What happens, Mylo? Do you need more love? I removed the fronts of the drawers to get a good black finish everywhere. My original intention was to leave the inside of the drawers as they are now with that fake laminate wood. You'll see that I changed my mind in the end. After the first coat, I sanded lightly with 240 grit to smooth the surface and to get rid of any texture left by the brush or the roller. And it was time for coat number 2, which was the final one. While I'm giving this piece its second coat, I just want to say, if you're enjoying spending this time with me, you can always support the video with a like or by subscribing. It may seem like a small thing, but it truly helps me keep this space alive. If you ever feel like supporting Mylo and I a little more, there are a few gentle ways to do that in the description below. And if you'd like to be a bit closer to everything that happens behind the scenes, you're always welcome to join as a member. I share little extras with my members, simple moments, ideas and updates, all made with a lot of care. Well, I will give this piece a little height and I'll turn it into a side table. For that, I'll make a base using some leftover wood. After cutting the new legs, I measured, cut everything and tapered the front legs. As always, I assembled the base using wood glue and screws. This step isn't really necessary, you can actually just sand your base, but I think that rounding it with a router gives that extra touch that elevates your piece to a new height. I'll remove the old casters and I'll save them for future projects. I know it is not necessary to paint the underside, but you know me, I always do it because I like my clients to see everything finished and coherent. That's why I refinish the back of my pieces as well. After cleaning the hardware, I gave it some coats of gold paint to make it pop against the black piece. Now for the base, I'll be using this water-based stain that I custom made using wood extracts. I'll seal the paint on the base using water-based polyurethane in satin finish, which happens to be my favorite top coat. I'll give the piece 3 coats and 5 coats to the top. Cleaning again. I reinstalled the front panels of the drawers and had a look at the piece. The drawers look a little plain when opened. I'll think of ways of making them more appealing. I bought this interesting wallpaper. I think the glitter may have a nice effect. And it is not self-adhesive. Bummer. I'll try to glue it in place and see how it looks tomorrow. As everything is particle board, I'll join the base using these metal braces. Now more top coat. Well, I really don't like the way this looks. The fake wood laminate with the wood looks too brown and I prefer something completely black. And as you can see, the black plastic never adhere well, so I'll change direction and I'll use a peel and stick wallpaper I have in stock. I'll paint the sides of the drawers in black, but this time I'll choose Sherwin-Williams enamel in caviar black. This will not need a top coat. You have seen me use this wallpaper before to line drawers. I have still plenty left, so I'll use it this time as well. Just using some 180 grit sandpaper, the excess comes right off. I'll change the rails to gold. I guess the black gold combo is a classic one and people love it. Now it is time to put everything back together. Do you remember that awful vanity piece? Here it is now. This look can definitely be part of more homes and can be used as a side table or as a large nightstand. Tell me in the comments what you think about this flip. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Bye bye.